Hi, this is Heather Beyer. I'm a reporter with the News Leader, and we're here today with Barbara Dlugoz to talk about the death of her daughter, Dina, that happened 25 years ago. Hi, Barb.
Hi, Heather.
Thank you for coming here today to share your story.
Thank you for inviting me.
Can you take us back to that day in April where you lost your daughter and tell us the story?
Yes. It was April 6th, 1989. Dina was coming home from school. She was a senior at Macedonia. A friend was driving her home, and the railroad gates were down. They stopped while a southbound train went through. The gates were still down, the lights were flashing, and the girl proceeded to drive through the gates, and they didn't see the southbound train coming, and the northbound train coming, and hit the car, and Dina died instantly.
What was that like? Where were you at the time?
I was at home. My husband had just left to go to a job in Kentucky, and I thought, freedom, freedom. And my neighbor called and said she wanted to come over, and I said, fine, Connie, come on over. And then the phone rang, and it was Dina's girlfriend, Missy. And Missy was crying, and I couldn't understand her. And she said, I think Dina just died. And 2 seconds later, my neighbor walked in and took me down to Valley View and Highland Road, and it was blocked off. They wouldn't let us down there. But I knew it was her then.
What did you do in those moments?
I remember laying on the grass first, laying on the grass, and every year I go back and feel the grass at the corner, walk across that grass. It was shocking. It was like, this really can't be happening. Maybe she just hurt her arm. And then the police took me to the emergency center, and my kids met me down there, and we were all in shock.
What was the scene like there? Was there a lot of people there?
I walked in and I could not believe how many people already knew. Everyone was there. A fire department, policemen, the mayor, her friends, relatives of mine were already there. And I couldn't even acknowledge them being there at the time. It was just a terrible shock.
What was going through your mind at that moment?
That maybe she really did die.
There was a nurse there
Yes.
that you knew.
Yes, Jean Cation worked there. She and I had gone to Girl Scouts, and our girls had been in Girl Scouts and dancing. And Jeannie said, Barb, I'm going to tell you, mother to mother, don't go and see her. Please don't go in there. And for some reason I listened to her, because I believed in her. That she said, remember her as she left for school this morning.
And what did Dina look like in the morning when she left for school that day?
Just her t-shirt and jeans, and pretty, and her Voed jacket on. And Jeannie brought me out her Voed jacket. And I still have it.
What was the last thing Dina said to you before she left for school that day?
I'll see you later. Just simple, I'll see you later.
What do those words mean to you now?
That she never came home from school that day, and that I didn't realize how long later would be. It's a long, long time.